Okay. I'm going to go through quickly on some of the features I have already implemented, some issues I'm still working on as a quick demo for this platform. So obviously I have the conversation um, system in place. Um, you can upload documents. I have file uploading, image uploading. I don't have the Google Drive plugged in yet. Um, Add knowledge base, I actually need to remove that, but because it's automatic anyway when you upload a file, but it's there. So, for example, this conversation uploaded a PDF about family offices, um, and I can now ask the agent information about it. Send a message to it. That'll take a few seconds because currently I am running a bunch of other things also on my local, but it will pull back, return some information. I need to do some formatting on this to be able to hand incoming Markdown or HTML from the agent, but as you can see, it's not terribly so. I also have the agent management manager over here. This is all dynamic and stored in the database. I can create teams and agents. Um, as you can see, I got a set of agents in here. If I click on them, I can go in and manage them. For the most part, I'm using, right now, I'm just using Olama for local testing development purposes. Um, there are some things I need to work on, like this close button doesn't work, but um, minor things on the UI here. Obviously, we still have the agent builder. I actually have another version of this called like agent cloner or personality cloner, where you can upload documents or resources or whatever and clone a personality of like a mentor or professional or something like that. Next element I have in place, and it's still a little bit in progress, but it's going along, is the project platform tool. You can create new projects. You can go and click in on as the drag and drop feature here. I do need to fix this little button here, but it works pretty good. You can also change position here. You can save it, it'll close it if you save it and continue working. You can assign different agents to watch a task. You can assign a specific agent to work on the task. Um, I'm still working on the orchestration. It's not quite feeding the task information from here into the actual agent. Um, so that's something I'm going to have to work on. But it's coming along. So I'm going to close that. Next thing is the workflow system. Again, very similar sort of deal. I do need to update some UI elements to show what's actively running or completed or failed or whatever. These are actual workflows here. You can go in and edit them. I do have a naming issue with the steps for whatever reason. Um, I can configure them. For example, this is a uh, message agent um, node or step um, where it can take a message. This is a little formula language that will be parsed and processed by the backend. This one, I think, is just the HTTP response. Let me see, configure here. Yeah, it's just a response back out. I have some other just very basic steps in here. I can add a condition which lets me set to true false check like this. I can go in and I can add nodes inside of here. So if I wanted to, I could do the loop. There's some things I need to do in regards to like auto resizing, and there's some bugs here, but it's coming along. There's a button here to test. I click test, it'll do its thing. Its response, return its response here from the agent. So it's coming along. A lot of this is taking from Power Automate. Communication is actually just what was on dashboard. I'm moving it into communication. Dashboard will eventually be very similar, like a very simple builder tool or something like that. The file system is in place. I need to clean up some things where it's creating folders in the root when it should be in either conversations or whatever, but you can go in, view what files have been uploaded, that sort of thing. Memory, I haven't really touched yet, still working on it. Same with Sandbox, and that's kind of the setup. I'm in position I'm at right now. I am working on some of the settings things. I'm working on MCP implementation for connectors. I've added the proprietors, and this is dynamic, but not completely used or known by the backend. So it's something I'm working on making more dynamic. So you can add not just Olama, but OpenAI and Claude and everything else. I haven't done anything with logging in yet, security, subscriptions. None of that's been done. I've done anything with better data controls or anything like that. So that's pretty much everything for now. But I'll follow up with more as I go.